Hello, hello, hello. I thought I would prepare our space for our reading today. Lighting the sage, calling in our angels. Oops, let's get a little hot. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels into our space. All right, to provide us guidance, clarity, advice, messages, and protection. Okay, let's call in Archangel Michael to protect us from any ill will through thought, word, or action for our highest and greatest good, and so it is. Okay. All right. Just warming up the hands here. There's powerful chakras in these hands here, people. What are you doing with your hands? Are you cleansing them? Get yourself some Florida water, okay? Cleanse your hands, cleanse your space. All right. All right. Let's see, what are we gonna work with? All right, we're gonna use some ancestors, angels and ancestors, okay? Hope whoever is a father or a single mother enjoyed your special day yesterday. I know I did. All right, can we get some guidance today, please? Trust and thrive. The stag, all right? Coming out of Father's Day, all right? So trust and thrive, okay? This is trust your guidance, trust your strength, trust your intuition, trust your gifts, trust where you are being led. Yeah. Drop your shields, protection guardian. All right. So just know that you are protected. Okay. And you're being cared for. All right. Trust and thrive. Okay. I was just talking about hand chakras, was I not? Look at this right here. See that right on her hand? Oofa. Yep. She has like a peacock headdress and like this amazing feather ceremonial covering. Okay. This is some deep connection here. All right. This goes back lifetimes. All right. So just understand that this is not your first time here on Earth. You are protected and you are strong. Yeah. Be devoted and committed on your path as the sage. Okay. Again, more peacock. Look, there's the feather of the peacock. All right. And then we have the elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay. So you identifying what is being repeated in this lifetime that may have occurred during previous lifetimes with your ancestors, your generational line, and being that cycle breaker, okay? All right, and then we have shaman, trust in higher forces, okay? Look at this, higher level thinking, big picture thinking, seeing things from a higher perspective, okay? And then we have, some like indigenous messaging here. We've got some ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, shamanic ties here. I'm feeling like major shamanic messages today. So you might have a shamanic, pagan, Gnostic background. For those who are connecting with me today, you don't have to. Let me use this deck. I have to ask permission on what deck to use. I don't just pick up any deck and use any deck. Do you want me to use this deck? No, you don't. Okay. See? What did I tell you? They're like, nope. This deck? Yes. No, I am not the one in the driver's seat when it comes to these readings. Okay. We have the Chariot split in the deck, and then we have the Fool. All right. So trust where you are being guided. Trust in those higher forces. Be devoted and committed on your path. Move beyond those ancestral patterns. Know that you are protected. And then the Fool comes out officially from the middle of the deck too, the first card out. All right, so this really talks about, like, you know, surrendering. Surrendering to the divine, understanding that this is a new beginning for you, new experiences, new journey. Okay, trust and thrive on your new journey. I just saw the Empress. Then we have the Emperor that just came out. Ooh, standing in your power, understanding, like look at that, those big wings. Okay, this is you. And we just came out of Father's Day, right? Weekend. So this is like the Emperor represents father figure. All right. So this also represents like divine masculine energy. Okay. And this also represents like you're protested on the ancestral realm from somebody who is very strong in their masculine energy. May have been a father, grandfather, great grandfather presence. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. This really talks about like taking control of the situation, you know, making decisions, being that leader, okay? Stepping into that powerful leader energy, okay, as you move forward on this new path. Like, there's no wavering. You're devoted and you're committed to your journey, okay? And you're trusting in the higher forces. I mean, the Emperor is a higher force, okay? And you will thrive. Give me more information regarding the Fool and this Emperor energy. 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. What I'm getting with this is that, like, you know, not all is lost in the past. Like, there's 2 cups in the upright, okay? And one of them is being delivered by an angel, okay? And so not all is lost. Like, looking at things with, like the cup is refillable, okay? There's a reason why these things didn't work out, okay? It's because there was something to learn from the experience, and focusing on that personal development was why, right? There was things for you to learn, things for you to understand, things for you to gain a new perspective on, and for different seeds to be planted this time, because they will be more abundant and fruitful, okay? And now it's time for you to watch and harvest, you know, and watch what you've planted grow, right? Yep. We have the Hierophant. All right, so this really talks about like learning lessons. It talks about soul contracts. It talks about like being guided in the situation. Because, you know, obviously the divine sees something that we do not, right? And sometimes they know, you know, what the destined path is, right? And so when we're off our destined path, we're often redirected, right? So I feel like we were redirected, okay? So redirection is protection, and that is under Protection Guardian. Drop your shields, okay? Drop your shields. The divine has you, all right? All right. The stag also represents like strong, like male deer energy, right? And then we got the divine masculine in there. Yeah. Look. Yeah, look. Redirected, right? For your protection. All right. There's no competition here, right? The devil's not going to win over the divine. There's no way, all right? So understand that you were redirected because someone fell into this trap, okay? And you got pulled out of it for a good reason, all right? So trust that redirection. All right, let's get some information regarding the Sage. Thank you, Spirit. Sage, King of Wands, all right? This really talks about like following that inner compass, right? Having that inspiration, that spark, that fiery, passionate energy, being devoted and committed to it. Like, you know, when the divine says and guides you, they want you to have and follow that inspiration, okay? Ambition and that motivation, because it's coming. I feel like they are recognizing your commitment. They are recognizing how devoted you have been to your mission, okay? And you will be rewarded, all right? You have stayed passionate. You have stayed on point, okay? With the King of Wands, fire sign energy. Be devoted and committed. Yeah, look, magician. You have gained the wisdom and skills and tools to carry out what you are set to be carrying, like what your purpose is. Like you've gained the wisdom, the knowledge, and the skills to carry this out. All right, this was all preparation, okay? Being devoted and committed to your path. This is preparation. And you've gained those skills, the tools, and the knowledge to carry it out. As a high priestess, high priest. All right, so yeah, this is talking about like tapping into that wisdom and knowledge, okay? Letting things unfold the way that they're supposed to, naturally, because you understand there's divine law and there's universal law, okay? And so you know how things play out, and you have managed to, you know, gain access to all these tools, these spiritual tools, okay? And now you're able to use them on your purpose, because wands really talk about the soul, okay? They talk about purpose, soul purpose, okay? So look at this. I mean, you got the magician, the high priestess, and the king of wands. I mean, this is like ready, set, go energy, okay? You are fully equipped, all right? You've got the toolbox is full. All right, and being devoted and committed as a sage. I mean, come on now. All right, this is not messing around energy right here. All right, beautiful energy, by the way. Okay, so this was not for nothing. All right, the Five of Cups. All right, this was not for nothing. All right, it was for a whole lot of something. It was for a whole lot of something. Yeah, look. This is enlightenment, okay? This is perspective. This was also, you could gain different perspectives so that you could help others with their perspective, okay? This is also you seeing things from a very high level perspective, right? As a high priestess, as a magician, as a sage, right? This is like gaining that enlightenment that is needed, okay? At this time, at this place, at this moment, in this world, okay? So you can navigate this with the Five of Swords, right? So you can navigate this, all right? To defeat this, to overcome this. Yeah, all right? So it wasn't for nothing. Let's get into more information.